First one, actually going to be a screen paint. First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Black Series Edition LLC. Gunmetal Crystal Edge Technology Screens. And our new company coming up, the FLE-VT technology. Soon we'll be unleashing the Spartan. So this is a Phantom Black Spartan. It's being designed because we're getting sick and tired of people running their mouths too much. So you want to test my skill level, right? And you want to make a joke of my Christianity? Well, you're about to find out exactly what we can do. Which means I'm going to wipe every single screen that we can get our hands on. You have an option. You can basically surrender. And means at the end of the day, send us an email saying you're not interested. We don't touch your stuff at all, period. But those of you who have bragged and ran your mouth too much, you're going to surrender. When I come through to buy your stuff, your websites will be locked. Your shopping carts will be locked. You will cancel orders. You will put money right back into my account. And if you're bold enough to take this technology on, if you've seen our past history in technology, you will lose miserably. Certified screens don't even have a chance against this screen. Screen, if you look at the specifications below, it's going to have a 100% FLE sun killer technology embedded into it. The ones you've seen in the demonstrations that were taking in all that sunlight, they were at 60%. It's going to have an Infinity 1 contrast level, which means it produces an ultra black level. No matter what lays against it, they all produce black. There's no gray in our screens. Its white levels are going to be absolutely insane. I mean, absolutely beautiful. Easy to overpower you gray screens at the end of the day when it comes to your white levels. And color, well, again, you need an infinity contrast level to pick up color, and these screens will have perfect balance. Outside capabilities, of course, because it has FLE, can eat sunlight. Ultra short though compatible and has both front and rear capabilities. Now we said 1,000 lumens, but I think we're going to be going a little lower than that on this technology. So the whole purpose of this technology is because, like I said, got some people out there running their mouths too much, just talking way too much. Don't know too much about this, don't know too much about this, and they want to make themselves sound like they know a lot. Well, since you know so much, we're challenging your intellectual intelligence, which means if your product does exactly what it does, then you should have no problem facing this. Now, this technology is going to pave the way to our new technology coming out. After this thing gets done running through the system, well, after that, no one can sit there and say, well, my screen, your screen what? And we'll see how much faith you have in your product when it comes to your front door. Whether you back down and surrender, give us back our money, back to our accounts, or you basically either ignore us, that's another good one right there, I've seen that one happen a couple of times, or you shut it down. And if you shut your site down to avoid us, your site stays shut down for good. Because I won't be the only one hunting to get your screen. Keep in mind, there's a group of people that are actually hunting to get these screens because there's a little bet going on about who can get it first. Blood in the water, people. Blood in the water. You started a shark frenzy. So you think all the technology I develop is a joke? You think that everything that I design here is fake? All right. So if we're so fake and we're so a joke, if we're the fakes and we're the jokes at the end of the day, then how come you ones will be the ones that will be running from us? So you want to see what our technology is capable of doing. Okie dokie. I can't wait to do this. I can't wait to get it started. First one is PARTAY's product, the PSP, the Series C. We're going against the Spartans. Usually don't like to get into these little games back and forth, and this is why I don't entertain these things, but you asked for it, so you got my attention, and here we are. Good luck. You're going to need it. A black diamond can't even stand against this screen. And yeah, I can say that on camera without even testing it. It won't stand against it. No certified screen will stand against it. Now, I've what I'm seeing already on my Facebook account. The interest in this technology is jumping through the roof because they want it. And the interesting thing about it is it's not available. Okay, well, check out the new show page we're working on right now. Getting some work done. Music is coming from someplace else. I'm already working on the music player to add to here, so we're gonna have music playing. And figure out exactly what happened to the whatchamacallit player here, which I'm still working on that. Once we get that established, we'll start installing the arena and the list, which there'll be a list in the arena. I want to do something pretty cool, like you're walking toward the door and it opens up, and then on the next section have it like you're in the arena. I think that would be sick right there. So, in order to prove the screens we take down, we're going to have a list. In this list, you will have a name of the screen, and you will have the video sitting right next to it, showing the results. If any one of these companies care to take me to court, you know my reputation already. I'm not one who basically speaks lies. If I tell you my technology works 100%, you know what you're dealing with 100%. I have no problem with going to court and showing you that our technology is more superior. If you want to give me that kind of publicity, knock yourself out. I'll take it. To make a mockery of my Christianity. See what it says there at the bottom? With God with us, who can be against us? No one can take us. And that's not bragging. It's truth. You got to have that faith in God at the end of the day. Can't partially believe. You got to believe 100% or you don't believe at all. Man, we're going to do this on inexpensive projectors. This is going to be interesting. Oh, yeah, we're definitely not using expensive projectors, please. No. You should be able to operate on a low-end projector with no problem whatsoever. If you complain at the end of the day, oh, I need a high-end, we need a high-end for what? We don't require them. If you have to require us a crutch projector, you don't need that. You'll run off bare minimum, just like we do. I'm going to do... slowly open door battle arena. So we want to get here. We got here. I know they terrified. They terrified like I don't know what. Jamie, you coming too, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna forget about you. Definitely coming for you. I'm gonna watch you cancel out. I want you to put money right back in my account. I want you to know why we're coming there and what we're bringing with us and what you're challenging at the end of the day. That's why I was kind of hoping that you would copy the label and make a joke out of it. Because it'd be so funny, you basically making a joke of this product and we come to your front door and you basically make all these excuses. And he has a lot of excuses of why he's scared of the screen. Don't ever mention the word, oh, we don't deal with scammers. No, buddy. We've seen your product. We know what it is. Can you back your product? If you feel that you don't deal with scammers and our products are fake and they're not real, then and your products are real, then there should be no problem challenging us, shouldn't it? That's just an excuse. That's a Karen call. If we're such fake and such empty threats at the end of the day, I think your product should be to beat our product, correct? Then there's no point to cancel the orders. And there's no point in basically to put our money back in our accounts because that shows fear. And I'm going to order everything off your website and watch you put the money back in my account, one cart at a time. It's gonna be embarrassing, extremely embarrassing. And then we're done, we move on. Of course, after that, you'll hear a lot of them crying and whining and making up excuses and blah, 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 blah. We don't care, we're not entertaining it. We got things to do, move on to the next. If you can't conquer, you can't take over, and you get destroyed in the process, we have no time to listen to your crying and whining. That's it, we move on. Call you the casualties of war. Now, for other people at the end of the day think that, oh, this is petty. Actually, no, it's not. It's the only one of its kind that's been done. It'll go down in history that we're the only technology that designed the screen strictly to take out everyone else's, to show how amazing our products are. Name anyone's done it. That pushes our technology to the roof, which means the value of our technology goes way up. What screen could you go to possibly? If I decide to deny a customer and say, you know what, we don't want your order, where are you going to go? We beat everything else. There's nothing left but us. Now, for those who get offended by that and saying, oh, but that's wrong. No, 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 no. If you want to be rude and nasty about it, I won't take your order. I've done that with customers all the time. I don't chase money. I chase God. It ain't about your money today. I don't care how much money you make, how deep your pockets are, who you know at the end of the day. We don't care. I've had people come at me and say, hey, you're going to mess up a good opportunity if you don't do business with me. My money's not. No, if you want to call me up and carry on and act up and think I'm going to basically chase you because you got a few more dollars, no, I'm going to ban you. That's what's going to happen. And you know what happens if you get a ban from me, right? Where else you going to go? There's no screen that'll beat ours. Everything you put on your projector will be below minimum. So there's really no place you can go. And that's where we want to prove the point. When I come on here and I say out of my mouth, there's no place to go. I've done the research. I'm not joking with you. So talk is cheap, and that is true. So we'll show it to you. Wonder how we get whatchamacallit, because they're a hard screen to get. That's a really hard screen to get. I mean, I've tried to get that screen multiple times and couldn't get it. Could not get that screen for jack. The Dragonfly. Dragonfly gunmetal projection screen. I've got my eye on this. They won't give me a sample. Can I buy a sample? Oh, we had the screen already too. The Daylight Hacksaw, I can't pronounce the name right, but we had their screen. I'm gonna get it again. I want one of each company. I want the best of the best that they have. eBay. And yes, my store will pop up on eBay. We'll be there. A better way. Open up an eBay account and we pop on eBay. Goes through every last one of these screen paints, every single one of them. Show the difference between our product over theirs. Wipe out entire eBay listing. Pop on Amazon, get a listing through there, set up, shop over there, knock out every single one over there.
What is your profession?
As I told you wrong, I'm not playing around. I hate it when so I've worked many, many years in my technology. And I have people come in and talk trash. And I let it go, and I let it go, and I let it go, and let it go. Not anymore. Now it's time to represent. Oh, that's the company that didn't send me the freaking label. I remember them. And we gotta get an eBay listing. Buy all these up. Test every last one of them. There's Vox. Where's Vox at? Vox projection screen paint. No, they get it wrong. It's VOX. We got the screen coming in from Ireland already, on its way. I've already went down the order from Vivistorm, and what's the other one we need? Vivistorm, and Elite screen. There's only 2 screens I want from Elite. There is the Darkstar 9, which I have in storage already, and then there's the Darkstar 9, which is actually an ultra short version. I want that one. Vox, let me see, it's Vox, V-O-X. There we go. Got you. Paint on screens. They're coming through already.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Here we go. Smarter surfaces. Soon. Goose green. I think we get the sample for goose green in storage. If not, we'll get another one. So, next couple of days, I'll be at Squires and Church Mouse. I can't talk about this too much. I'm going to tell you why. Because companies find out, they're going to back down on us. And I don't need them to back down on us. I don't need any excuses. If you claim your product is the best of the best, then you're going to have to go through us first. And that's why, Jamie, you don't go around saying best of the best, best of the best. Yeah, not on that crap at the end of the day. But I want to go through your stuff really quick. So go ahead, make fun of the Spartan. I hope you do. I really hope you do. It's going to be so much more enjoyable just watching you cancel out. What do we have here? That's all paint on screen. What the heck happened to box? Box doesn't use projector screens anymore? Projection screen paint? Really?
What is your profession?
White paint? Gee whiz Louise, that's going to be a freaking slaughter. Really? $75 for white paint? That's not going to go well. I can put that against regular white paint and that stuff would match. That's not even worth my time, to tell you the truth. Projection screen paint. What do we got on here? Let's see, Jamie's not on here at all. Now, am I expecting to see Danny put an order through? No, that's not going to happen. We already know that from the door. We know that from the door. Even the bets right now are betting against these. Definitely not going to be to do it. Not going to happen. Sad thing about this, they talked a lot of trash. A lot of trash. And especially about the Phantom technology. And the Spartan has Phantom technology embedded into it. So that's going to be interesting to back down from an upgrade version of a Phantom. If you claim you beat this screen here already, shouldn't be a problem to take it, right? We'll see. And then the thing about it, like I said, the funny thing about it is watching Solid Lake 5 get thrown under a bus. Because he's going. He's definitely going. I bet you never seen this coming. Never saw this coming. Kind of like we like to do. We like to surprise people. But yeah, he's going to throw him under a bus. You're going to watch him throw him literally in the bus. You're going to watch the king get dethroned. He calls himself the king. Far from. He's about to get dethroned. Get his castle destroyed. Get it ransacked. Take all his spoil and just basically just leave him burning. Because that's what we're about to do. When we go over there on the 4th. I don't want to hear any excuses. No excuses. Mind you, I'm going to keep coming back in 4 times. I want to prove that give you 3 days grace period, we come back in and order again. 3 days grace period, we come back in and order again. 4 times. So we made 4 attempts on your site to place these orders and gave you 3 days grace period between each one. I don't want to see any 404 error codes, pages disappearing, all that nonsense, because it's going to be really embarrassing if you do. Next time you want to get on camera and talk trash at the end of the day, be careful who you talk about. Be careful who you speak of at the end of the day. Now look what you got to deal with. I bet your vacation was the worst vacation you ever had in your life right now, because right now all you could think about is me. I guarantee you. You don't want to come home, and I guarantee you don't. It's a Spartan waiting for you. You got to face it sooner or later. Man, what did you do? What did you get yourself into? You're probably thinking right now, what the freak did I get myself into? Talk too much trash. That's what happens when you talk a lot of trash. Got to be to back it up. You can't back it up, you can't talk. So last time I said, well, I did do it. I burnt your harbor to the ground and sunk every ship. This time, about to invade and destroy and conquer, and you call yourself the king at the end of the day, nah, I'm gonna dethrone you and burn your castle to the ground. That's what we're gonna do. I could go to your site right now. It ain't worth the time. And the reason why? Nah, that's just taunting right there. We're not taunting. I just want to go in and get my product. Talked a lot of trash about my products. Made false accusations. So I don't know jack at the end of the day. That I have no experience in this field. Both of you ran your mouth on that. I have no experience. I don't know what I'm talking about. My products are fake. So again, if my products are so fake, it shouldn't be hard to beat us. I like that other one we did too. What's that other one that we did? You don't learn at the end of the day. You watch me do all those test demonstrations, stacks and stacks of certified screens, tons of testing outside, tons of demonstrations on black versus black, and you're stupid enough to mention my name? Demonstrations where screens can absorb light, ambient light off ceilings and floors. Even the technology that draws from the sun. Are you kidding me? You got a nerd to speak my name? You lost your freaking mind and challenged me? Stupid, real stupid. Now for the other people that we're going against, this is just basically just to prove our product's better. That's all. Side by side to prove that our products are better. Because if I'm gonna call my technology number one, I have to be to beat everyone else. No, don't take it personally. You know what I mean? We're not treating you like these other guys. The other guys, they just talk too much trash and they don't back their products up. They fail constantly all the time to make crappy products, and this is just to shut them down. So that's what that's for. All the other stuff we have too designed to shut them down. But anyway, it's just to shut them down because they run their mouths too much. But anybody else is to make good products at the end of the day, and no way this is not to basically harm your business in any way. It's just strictly side by side. I have to back my company. I have to, if I'm gonna make a statement that my product is number one, I have to be able to back this up. So don't take it, it's just a simple side by side demonstration. That's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. If you decide that you don't want to go against this technology, and you shoot us an email, say, hey, look, we want no part of this, not a problem at all. Remember, your name's going to be up there on the list, but it'll just say cancel out or surrender, one or the other. But we won't touch your products. We're good. We'll back off and go someplace else. Whew. Man, this is going to be fun. I don't have to get these adrenaline rushes, man. I got to find things to challenge myself at the end of the day. Like using the FLE TV technology and knock out Home Depot's entire block product line. Got to find things to do. So that's why I said, gentlemen, you should have realized what you've gotten yourself into. And if you sit here and somebody behind a microphone saying that, hey, I'm going to knock out Home Depot's entire product line. I have more black on black demonstrations than anybody else. More test demonstrations, more outside demonstrations. If you look at my track record and you go through my YouTube account, you will realize this guy is 10,000 videos in. That's a heck of a lot of testing. 8 years I go back and you didn't even exist. That should have told you from the door you were over your head. We built this screen for fun. It was developed for fun, just to crush your stuff, that's all. And these are for the people who talk trash, not the other people. Just for fun, that's it.
Spartans! What is your profession?
And we'll sit there when the alpha technology launches and watch the certified screens struggle to keep up. Because we plan to send them free screens, every single one of them, that free FLE TV technology. I want them to take their product and I want it to stick against their screen and I want them to see the future. It's black. And then when they finally get the time and the effort to build one, we'll come in with the Omega and take it all away. And still reign supreme. The Omega will set the bar so high that no one will be able to touch it. And then you have the Alpha in Omega, which is the next stage. Because I believe when I bury something, I bury it for good.
birthday dog!
I want to hear that new one I just did. Now, how does this benefit the customers? The customers get to see us represent. Those who already have our technology know what we do at the end of the day. Thank you so much for your respect and for your support. We appreciate you. Those of you who don't respect us, you will learn to respect us. Because again, there's no other place you can go but us. And you can go buy one of them other screens. I couldn't care today, but I already know what your performance is going to be, and everybody else will know too. Let me see that other one I did. I did another one. Here we go. These have now specification sheets in them. Now, for those of you sitting there saying, how is it possible that you can have a specification sheet on a screen that's not even tested yet? Because we can. The only reason why we do the test demonstrations to back up the products is because it's required. But all our technology comes designed that way. See, my technology comes from God. That's where it comes from. So anything that I get, any idea, any vision I get, it's always going to work no matter what. Because it comes from Him, and God is flawless. That's why. Whatever He blesses me to have will run 100%. We don't have to do tests at the end of the day if we don't want to, but we do them because we have to back everything up. That's why we do them. And I'm going to prove it to you. That technology won't have any tests, and it'll wipe every single screen. It'll perform excellent ultra short throw. It'll do everything we designed it to do. Us, God designed it to do. Keep saying we. I gotta stop saying that's a bad habit because we don't have that technology at the end of the day. I didn't go to school for chemistry. I don't have any degrees in advanced chemistry, nothing like that whatsoever. Every time I bump into some company and they test our technology and they get blown away from it, the first thing they say is, did you go to school for chemistry? I didn't go to school for chemistry at all, period. I don't know anything about that at all, period. Well, how would you know about this stuff to begin with? Because I got it from God. That's where I got it from. Depends on what you chase at the end of the day, gentlemen. I don't chase money. You don't see me with fancy houses and cars and all that, and yet I'm going to have the #1 technology in the world. Oh, wow, that'd be a next stage to conquer. Ooh. But anyway, let's get back to reality, because that's another section right there we haven't even gotten to yet. Maybe that would be the Alpha Omega, be next. But anyway, as I said before, I can be in a little tiny room. Oh, I'm sorry, I did. I was in a little tiny room and did develop a technology that basically got a 10-year global contract attached to it. Yeah. And designed a black technology. The black technology was engineered in that little tiny room. They had tons of beta testers backing it up. Yeah, in that little tiny room. So that's the problem. You think at the end of the day that you got to have furniture and you got to have this and you got to have that to develop great screen paint? No. You're so backwards, it's not even funny how backwards you are. It doesn't come down to that. For me, on my end, it comes down to having faith in God. That's what it believes in. Because that's where all my technology comes from. And the interesting thing about it, right now in the back of my head, God's telling me we're not even anywhere close to being done. We're just getting started. You haven't really seen anything yet. This thing, yeah, is going to be a monster. It's going to be a screen you do not want to go against, but it's just the beginning of our start. So, what I have plans for the future? Well, my plans for the future is to develop technology that is affordable for everybody. I mean, beyond affordable for everybody, to flood the market with it. That means all you screens out there costing $5,000 and $8,000 and $9,000, you won't exist anymore when we get done. And you want to be able to afford that kind of technology. You don't have to have deep pockets. There's no more of the haves and have-nots. I mean, maybe when it comes to the stereo systems and the rest of the stuff, yeah. But when it comes to a projection screen, no. You want to buy expensive projectors anymore? That's not required. It's not required with the technology we have now. Once we get this into the mainstream and they start seeing that you don't have to have a 2 million to 1 projector to do contrast, you can do it on a projector with 1,000 to 1 or nothing and still produce. Yeah. I had somebody say to me that, look, you calling all these ruffles, all these waves, aren't you worrying about somebody coming down and trying to kill you? Nah. You know why? Because God protects me, that's why. You got to go against God. Some people think, I've never met a man that can take on God. God right now could just say, you know what? You don't wake up the next day. Your heart stops working. Get hit by a car. Anything could happen to you. Anything could happen to you. God protects his own. Learned that the hard way too in life. Oh, man, I got to tell you this little story real quick. And this is actually how I learned how God protects his own. I had to be on the other side of it to find out. It wasn't a very pleasant experience, but yeah, I almost died. So, my brother-in-law is a very serious Christian. And at the time, at the age I was rowdy out in the streets and I did what I wanted to do. I didn't answer anybody. And one day, my mother was on a Sunday and she wanted us all to stay in the house because we lived in a very violent neighborhood, and she wanted us to come back in one piece, and I wanted to go hang out with my friends to do what the freak I wanted to do. So my brother-in-law came in, Christian man, a man of God. And I was not a man of God. I hated Christians. I couldn't stand them. I thought they were all cult worshipers at the time. And as I was walking out the door, he didn't grab me. He just moved me to the side and said, hey, let's go order some pizza, let's watch a show, and let's just enjoy the day, enjoy the night. And I said to myself, you touch me, and I'll put a gun to your head, and I'll blow your brains out. You know the funny thing about that is, the minute I walked around the corner, my boys weren't there. Nobody was there. Like, usually my pack would be on the corner, but nobody was there. And as I walked around the corner, I didn't pay no mind because I figured I'm arrogant. I do what I want to do. No one's going to stop me, blah, 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 that kind of attitude. And I had no idea where these guys came up at. Didn't see them. They didn't come around the corner. They were just there. They had no faces to them. I couldn't see their face. Everything was all black around them. And I do remember one thing. I do remember that chrome piece that was stuck to my forehead, and I could see those bullets sitting in the chamber staring right at me. If he had pulled that trigger, I'd have been gone. And the first thing they said was, give it up. Which means they wanted my clothes, my gear, everything I had. And usually when you run into a stick-up boy at that time, you wasn't going to come out alive. They were going to kill you on the spot. They're going to take your gear and kill you. So I pushed them, and I took off. And I figured I started zigzagging. If he gets me in the leg, maybe gets me in the back, maybe I can get close enough to the corner to crawl to yell out to somebody that they can get to me in time before he kills me. Hopefully they don't walk up on me and finish the job. When I got to the corner, and I looked a little bit around the corner, they weren't there. And as I started coming around the corner, there's all my boys. Where the freak did 15 people just disappear at? They were there. So I told him what happened. I'm all hyped up, I'm angry. So we get in the car, we start driving around. Everybody locking and loading, looking for these guys, because we're going to blaze them the minute we see them. We don't see nothing. Nobody at all. Check on the other side, nobody knows who they are. Nobody can't, nothing at all, period. Two people just pop up in the hood and nobody knows where they're at. Nothing. So it got worse after that. So after those couple of days, people were just coming up to me and threatening my life to kill me. Like people I didn't even know, people I had nothing to do with. Like, what the heck is going on? Sitting outside, eating a hoagie, and this guy just drives up and takes his fingers and sticks it to his head and does this. Like, what the freak did I do? Did I tick somebody off? What did I do? I'm trying to figure out, what did I cause? What kind of ripples did I cause to bring this kind of danger back to me? But I knew what it was already. I could feel it in my heart. I knew what I did. I said something to a Christian I shouldn't have said. And I knew what I had to do because I could feel it. Like the Lord was telling me, get that forgiveness. And I fought it. I fought it because I refused to get that forgiveness. I refused to, because I was not apologizing to nobody at the end of the day. I was going to do what the freak I wanted to do no matter what. And it got worse every single day. It got to a point that people were bumping into me and pushing me down to get me to fight. And that's when I went in and I walked into my brother-in-law and asked for forgiveness. It stopped. Like it never even happened. People walked past me like it never even happened. Like they didn't even know me. Nothing at all. Not a thing. And that day I never forgot. To that day, when that day happened, you can take it as a joke. You haters can go and use it against me. I don't care at the end of the day. You do what you want to do. I don't care. But I do know when I went through that experience, I realized how Christians are protected. Even if I have a dispute with a Christian, I would rather calm down, relax, let's work this out. And us fighting each other is not good, because all we're doing is entertaining Satan. Yeah, I learned. One thing, when I go through something, I learn from it. I don't go back and do it again. I learn from it. I learned from that experience that be careful how you treat a Christian, because at the end of the day, it could be far worse. Now, I've seen some stuff. I've seen some stuff. I've seen some really, really eerie and some creepy stuff. But I'm glad I was protected the entire time. I'm glad God had my back the entire time. Because God knows whatever's out there walking around, whatever demons out there walking around is watching me every single day as I leave and go back and forth, thinking and plotting ways to take my life. I'm glad I have God there to protect me. God was there to protect me. Even when those people were coming at me, he was there to protect me, because I could have been killed in that neighborhood. Any given time, you could be killed. Watch the man get set on fire. 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Going to the store to pick up a box of cereal, and I literally watched somebody get set on fire. Never forget that scream, ever. Not ever. Because in those neighborhoods, the police don't come there at all, period. I had a cop one time say to me, we heard gunfire going off in the background, and he was like, well, it's time for me to go to lunch. Sat there and made a joke that we usually, when we hear like something goes off in the neighborhood, that we don't come to the neighborhood, that we basically wait a while before we come in to make sure that everything is good. Tell you the truth, I honestly don't blame them. Because if you've seen some of the destruction I've seen down through town when I grew up in these neighborhoods, you would say, gee, yeah, I've seen some crazy stuff. But anyway, that's not it here, there, at the end of the day. Man. Just makes me glad how thankful all the stuff I've been through, and I survived through all that at the end of the day, and God had my back. Even when I denied him, he had my back. Yep, that's why I serve him. Everything I went through, many, many times my life could have been taken from me, and God still had my back no matter what. Even when I sat down, I cursed him, I cursed his Christians, threatened his Christians. At the end of the day, he still was there watching over me. And that's why when I became a Christian, my loyalties with him and with him only. But I'm going to represent this technology. I'm going to show you at the end of the day how amazing my Lord is at the end of the day. Powered by God's technology. We give all glory to God. I can't wait till I start working on my other paints and work on my other technologies. My daffodil. I'm going to make a daffodil paint. I was supposed to make a daffodil screen paint. The dancing daffodil. Literally still going to make that thing. Definitely. We should make something involving a dolphin too. Ooh. That would be nice. See, this is the reason why I can't get caught up in stuff. Because I got so much stuff I got to develop. I'm going to engineer this. We're knocking out the other stuff and get all them done. The gamer screens, I can get all this knocked out in about a day. That's easy to do. We got that already done. It's already taken care of. Just got to get around to making it, testing, and all that stuff like that, and showing it off. That's what I got to do. I better slow down, because I might have way too much on my plate already. All right, so on the 4th, Danny, your PSPs, I can't say that because he doesn't belong to him. He can't say that. Your PSP, whatever that product, Sirius C, yeah, we'll start the purchase on January the 4th. That's when I'm going to pick it up, 2024. So I seen on your page, you get off a vacation on the 2nd, give you enough time to settle in, and then we'll come in and make the purchase. As always, we hope you don't go in and cancel the orders, or maybe have the shopping carts open. That would be nice, you know. And no excuses. I don't want to hear any crap. No excuses about saying that, oh, this. No, it's no excuse. Either your product does what it says, or it doesn't at the end of the day. Either you can back it or you can't. And wait, this is definitely going to put you clean under the bus. You're definitely going under the bus. No ifs, ands, and buts. Fight it all you want, you're going under that bus. Because if he doesn't open that site, if he denies that order, this is going to make you look so bad, especially when you talk all that stuff about his product being #1 and being this and that and the other. Yeah, you're going to be cursing, all right. When you're on camera, we curse a lot. You're going to be very upset. But again, you did it to yourself. I mean, if you tested that product the first time and you saw what happened, I don't even know why he would go down that road. But yeah, it's funny how they only get him to test it. Did you notice that? They don't get anybody else, because anybody else would call it. They were like, nope, that screen's gray. No, they get him because they know he'll lie around it and try to get around it and probably deceive just as much as they deceive. That's why they keep choosing him to do these reviews. Nobody else. That screen will come out gray. And then you want to talk about getting someone neutral to test it? Are you kidding me? Do you see our test we put our products to? Name one person right now on YouTube that does as many tests as us. One person. I think we are the most qualified to do the test. We do more tests than anybody else. I can put challenges under 10 of my tests. Well, we did one. That's the 1100 lumen challenge. Literally, that was a challenge right there. No one matched it. Still sitting there. 1100 lumen challenge. See if it pops up. 1100 lumen. Should I put down projector challenge? And that hasn't been challenged yet. Went to somebody else. I've seen it somebody else's demonstrations. I go on YouTube. I do those videos all the time. I go on and do the video field trips. Same stuff. But I'm gonna sit there and watch some demonstration of somebody sticking their screen in a dark ambient light controlled environment. We don't stick in ambient light controlled environments. What the freak would we be doing in there? That's the one problem I have with the freaking, I think, Dream Media. I watched your demonstration that they did on projection screens and had them in ambient light controlled environments. And one of the things I'd see in demonstrations, which is freaking corny, and y'all really need to stop doing this because it's really embarrassing. When you take a TV and you stick it in an ambient light controlled environment because you're afraid your screen won't match up to the TV, TVs do not require to be in ambient light controlled environments. You should have your screen in the same environment as your TV, like 9 o'clock in the freaking morning with a window open. That's what you should be doing. But I've seen people do that. They'll definitely take a TV and put it right next to a screen, having the dark. Like, look, it's pulling the same thing. TVs don't need to be in the dark. Can you imagine that you buying a TV and they sit there and say at the door that, oh, you got to have this and a ambient light controlled environment, or fear that your color will wash out on your TV. You look at that and laugh at the salesman like, you lost your freaking mind. What kind of TV am I buying at the end of the day? There you go. You shouldn't have that problem with that. I'll get that freaking Daytona. I saw it now, stuck in my head. I can literally hear it right now, playing right now. There you go, right there. It's been there since 4 years. No one's beat it yet. Still there. 4 years. We challenged that to everybody. Everybody. Not just them. Everybody. Every certified screen. Everybody. And no one is able to match it. And that was 8. Now we're at 77 now. You can't challenge and beat that at the end of the day. Then what's the point? Outside with 1100 lumens, Sony. I'm watching demonstrations of people with windows and blinds pushed up at the ceiling, and blinds pointing down and blinds shut, and in dark environments we see corners and stuff and all that mess. So who would you get to do the equal demonstration with? Because we sure don't want to be stuck in no ambient light environment. You're not sticking me in that mess. I want to be in a fully lit environment, like something like that. We don't so you sat there and said we don't baby the screen. You did baby the screen. You had the screen, you had the blinds sticking up at the window. Why were your blinds pointed at the window? If I had stuck your screen paint out here, it'd have washed out. So 4 years, that demonstration has been flowing. It's a challenge underneath of it. No one's matched it yet. We got something called a 250-inch challenge. Oh, yeah, we did one of them. Nope, nobody. See all those projectors sitting over there? That's a 4,500 lumen projector. All these projectors are higher than this one. There's a model number right there. Look it up for yourself. 11,000 lumens. Outside, no awning, no protection at all. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. So, when I see people out there crying and whining about how they directing light up at the ceiling so it spreads all over the environment, that's a joke to us. That environment that you had that screen sitting in is an absolute joke. That projector sits back farther than yours. It's no 3,000 lumen projector. That's 1,100 lumens outside right now. That's why I find it funny when they sit there and say, oh, we're in extreme lighting. Wait, because you got a door and a window? That's it? That's all you have? There you go. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Because I got the blinds pointing up at the ceiling because it's to sprinkle the light all over the environment. Hey, guess what? I got the, oh, I forgot. We don't have any blinds out there. No windows, no doors. There's nothing there protecting the screen whatsoever. Not a darn thing. It's just out there. 3,000 lumens. And that close to the screen with a short throw, with that little bit of light in the environment, yeah, that's poor. Poor, poor, poor. You gotta test your products. It's only got stuck in my head a couple times. See at the bottom here? All you had to do is place the link at the bottom. Any links down here? No, nobody placed any links down there. 4 years. Look at that, 4 years. Now I got another challenge for y'all. Absorb sunlight. See how long it takes you to get that one done. This and can do it outside. Keep in mind, this right here would be a cakewalk. Another challenge we gave to him. Failed it. See my screen? See all the light in that environment? Got a screen outside. See all that light in that environment? 1,100 lumens. Outside. And then you see my big screen inside. How you get crushed? How to get crushed? We got the blinds pointed at the ceiling. Yeah, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. I hope he doesn't cancel, because I would love to get it down there. I got a lot of testing I want to do on that screen. There's a lot of testing that I want to do on that screen. So much that needs to be done that I haven't seen any of the demonstrations. I definitely want to paint it on different color materials. Well, I'll get it anyway. Because if I don't get it, my friends will get it. It doesn't make a difference. We want to get it down here. There's no problem. The only way we can't get the screen unless he keeps the shopping carts locked. That's the only way. And chances are it's probably going to happen. Because that's what happened with the that goopy-goo stuff. We had all that water in it. And I said that I bought myself a second cell phone. Yeah, I bought myself a second cell phone because I said I was going to drain the tank. Because I thought that was a lie. Why would you need water in there? It's just stupid. The water's in there because you want to make the paint thinner. The tank has a different texture to it. That's what you were doing. So I said, we'll buy one. We'll drain the tank, drain the can, and we'll set it there and put a camera on there and put a 24-hour stream on it. So then that way, no one's touching it, no one's messing with it, no one's tampering. People can see it. And then we'll come back and we'll basically see if the paint evaporated. Guess what? He pulled it and put some new product up there called the PSP Premium. So what you going to do here now? Because I don't know how you're going to open up your website, because if you cancel our order, this is going to make you look extremely bad. It's going to make Wake look extremely bad. And my friends are still going to go in and get the product. Doesn't make a difference. We're still going to get it. The only way we can't get it unless you can't open up the website. And that's what's going to happen. Now, we buy the product and it comes down here and I find out it's black paint. Guess what? I got a little envelope sitting here on my desk over here for the United States Postal Service for mail fraud. I'll fill out that application, all that information, put your company's information into it, and send it off to them with their receipt and everything. I know when it's black paint because black paint reacts differently on our screens. So I'll know what it is. So, get it together. Figure it out. If you send black paint over here on top of it, the white levels won't come up. So that would be something very suspicious that the white levels showed up on the gray screen. For some reason, on the black paint we have, and white levels don't pull. Yeah, there's no way around it. He's going to have to send it or cancel out. All right, let me see. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. These are all challenges. More challenges. Challenge. Ah. Yeah, here's Jimmy's paint outside on 1,100 lumens because he refused to do the challenge. The challenge was for him. We challenged him 1,100 lumens outside and he refused to do it. So I did it for him. A friend of mine bought the paint, got it over here. We did the unboxing, had it, which is the, I think it's Metallica Mix 2.0 or the Personal Mix. It's one of them. Anyway, we got it down here. Did the unboxing and everything. And this product failed outside. Didn't work. It's house paint. It is freaking house paint. That's all it is. Nothing but house paint. Nothing. It's a Supreme 7 took it out. Nothing but house paint. Outside 1,100 lumens. The Personal Mix. There you go. But the Personal Mix screen paint. It washed out. Just like the guy who had it on a 4K projector, his screen washed out too. It didn't pick up for jack. You ever want to take me to court and challenge me on that one, buddy? Let me know. I'll gladly paint your screen up outside next to ours and stick it outside. You'll see what happens. Your screen don't pick up. If that guy's screen washed out at 3,500 lumens 4K, and I'm at 1,100 lumens and I couldn't pick up on your screen outside, yeah, we already know from the door. That's horrible, man. Your stuff didn't pick up for jack. And that's what the kitty is cooking. Stuff don't work. It don't work. We had it over here. It does not work. It's house paint. And that's what I'm going to do. That's another challenge you got coming towards your company. We're challenging your products that you've been selling and ripping off your customers and selling them nothing but house paint. That's what you've been doing. Now, you can sit there and say, well, did you do any testing? Did you do any side-by-side to make sure that your product didn't come up matching house paint? How would you come to this conclusion that it's not? Is there any test? They're going to ask you all those questions. And I'm like, look, we got a video right here. I'll try to convince the judge at the end of the day that they're seeing a yellowish look to the screen. Yeah, right. They don't look at you like, have you lost your freaking mind? Are you drunk? Your products don't work for jack. I used to pop the can on them things and go, oh, great. Goodness, we got freak. This is house paint. Even when the customer came and ordered for us, and we got it over like house paint. This house paint. Look at this one right here. This is. I'll tell you how much is house paint. Remember the video we did on basically the black and white paint? There's a challenge on that. Did you know that? The challenge was for him to duplicate the exact same demonstration and put it against his previous products by making the product live online, which he did already in a demonstration, but refused to do it. It's your own paint. What the freak is to hang up on that one? I still haven't seen that one done yet. Of course you can't make it. It'll match his stuff. It's called Black and White House Paint Challenge. Literally his own video. We had him try to challenge on his own video, and he wouldn't do it. Yeah, because that stuff is house paint. Let me see. Black and white paint challenge. Sheesh. I was going to challenge you, Soundwave 5, on that whole. I only use 4,000, 5,000 projectors. That's all I use. I'm definitely going to challenge you on that one. I can't wait to get you in court for that one, too. You're going to love that one. But I didn't. You didn't what? You didn't know? You didn't do the research? Oh, you should have did the research. Yes. Should have done the research, man. My projector collection is freaking crazy. You should have did the research. We do projector swap offs right in the middle of videos, man. Should have did the research. Me and you, she. Oh, talking about window light. You don't know the meaning of window light. This is window light. See that? That's window light. When you got a screen sitting right in the window with a lamp sticking right in front of it, that's window light. See right there? Screen doesn't wash out, doesn't fade, doesn't deteriorate, nothing at all. And you're gonna go against a Spartan? A phantom version of it? Sheesh, man. Yeah, you're gonna run. Y'all are going to run. Running won't do you any good. It just makes it worse. When they say that, don't run. You make it worse. That's pretty much what's going to happen. Do not run. See all those projectors sitting on the floor over there? You should have that many projectors and counting. If you're doing the same stuff over and over again on the same machine, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Black and white paint challenge. Let's see. And there it is right there. Black and white paint challenge. All the way down here. Black and white paint challenge. All he had to do is go on YouTube, take this mixture right here, make it on camera so everybody can see it, and put it on his product. Never did it. How many years ago? 1 year ago. Black and white paint challenge. Black and white paint challenge 3 years ago. 1 year ago. Let me see what we got here, right here. Another year ago. 2 years ago. Just refuses to do it. He just refuses. He fights it, refuses to do it. That's why I want to get your product on. So how much paint we can match that stuff to now. We got so many tones out there. I'm just curious how much. I even made a little list right here. See this little list on the wall and how many times we did a demonstration, black versus your product versus gray versus gray. We didn't do any of them. None of them. House paint. House paint. House paint. But you did me one better. You did a demonstration yourself, so thank you. And then came back and brought it back, so thank you. Yeah, this is how you make the Metallica mix right there. That's how it's made. What are you doing? Scream on camera and get mad and say, I'm going to sue you because you showed people how to make my product. No, you showed people how to make your product. It's right there. It's your video. You did that. Let me see. Can't do any Danny's on product. I got Danny's just cancels. That's all. We just cancels on Danny's product. That's all we have. Let me see. Oh, man. Cancel orders. Yeah, there you are. Cancel orders, part to AB. These are your cancel orders. All the times you cancel orders with my company. And on the 4th, you'll be doing it again. You're going to cancel orders. Yes, you are. You're going to cancel every single order that goes through. $700 worth of orders. Cancel. Put the money back in our account. So I'm curious about this. Wait, question. How are you boosting this product and talking about how amazing it is when we've got all these cancel orders on the product? Are you going to say that was the product then and this time around he's not going to cancel any orders? You know, I'm willing to put you on blast for that one. Yeah, I'm going to put you on blast for that one. But the day before we make the order, I'm going to bring you to the room. I don't know if he's going to come or not, but I want him to come into the room, and I want him to basically tell us that he has 100% confidence that Danny's going to open up the shopping carts for us to buy. How much confidence do you have in Danny right now that he's going to open up the shopping cart? He's going to back up the product and make you look good. How much you want to bet? Because that's what everybody's talking about right now. They're talking about, they saw the video of you hyping it up and talking about it. Is Danny going to open up that shopping cart and make you look good? Because y'all talked a lot of trash about me. That's like Danny being a hype promoter and you being a boxer. Me and you are both boxers. And Danny hyped up and talked all this, on 5. Talked all this nonsense up and hyped it all up and everything. And then when it came down to the fight, Danny didn't show up. Danny was nowhere to be found. That's what you're going to do to sell on week 5. You're going to throw him clean under a bus. I think you should back your friend 100%. Have his back. He came out there, he backed your product. Make sure your shopping carts are open so he can buy it from you. We can get you down there and put you against a Phantom. Phantom Spartan. Don't throw your buddy under the bus. Don't do that. He's been real nice to you. Came on, he backed you 100%. I don't appreciate what he did. He's going to get sued for it, yeah. But still, he backed you 100%. Don't throw him under the bus. Don't do that. That's wrong. Don't throw him under the bus. You know? I know he's thinking about it. I know you're thinking about it. I'm laughing about it. Let's see what's going to happen here. This is going to be interesting. Oh well, we got a Spartan to design. Oh, Spartan's already finished. We're gonna get it done. We gotta spray it to a screen. So it's a several screen application because this thing is designed to be powerful. Oh, it's not paint, it's a physical screen. Has to be front and rear. Sunlight has to filter through this thing. $700 worth of cancel orders. That's when your product was $160.
You apologize, but man, we gotta talk about this one. See, this is what I'm talking about. At the end of the day, these two jokers talk so much trash about me, my works, what I do over here.
We're about to repeat history. We're about to get more canceled orders from you. Oh, man. He's going to... Oh, Jamie, don't cry on the receipts, please. I mean, to be a man about it. Don't cry on the receipts. When we come in to buy, don't cry on the receipts, okay? If you can't back up your product, and we know you can't, and you can't beat the technology you have right here for the challenge, just put the money back on the account, okay? And just leave it at that. Don't cry about it, okay? Don't cry. Crying to make it worse. It just makes it so much worse. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay? Don't cry about it. I remember we had the black technology marked down to around something like 50 bucks because we weren't making that particular product anymore, and he still didn't come and buy. He wanted to wait until we got like a gray technology, and then he went near that. But he doesn't go near the black technology. Jamie has never ever purchased a black screen paint from us ever. Not ever. And I can back that up in court. I can go through my transactions on my PayPal account and show there's no orders that ever came from you. Only one, and that was for the 2.0. And that's it. You don't touch that black paint. You don't go anywhere near it. But I buy just about everything you guys have. Let me see. Crushing your enemies. Oh yeah, we're gonna crush you guys. Crush. I'm gonna talk it up. Already gonna crush you guys. Crush. You guys gonna cancel out. You're gonna cancel. Gonna run. You're gonna cancel. That's what you're gonna do. I'm trying to hype them up so basically they don't cancel. That's what I'm really trying to do. I'm trying to hype them up. It's like the whole thing with the whole Unreal tournament thing. I'm going to say your God Maker declares himself the winner of the match. And people who knew me, who knew what my kill count was, already knew what they're dealing with, but other people didn't know the news, and they would fight so much harder. Oh, they would fight so hard. Pointless, but they still fight hard. At least at the end of the day, they got a good match out of a good way to go. And I met good friends too in there too when I played Unreal tournament. They were like, man, you're arrogant. I'm like, no, man, I'm just good. I played the game for a bit. I'm good, but I had a lot of good friends in there that I met off Unreal tournament. But yeah, they fought so hard. They fought really, really hard. Very, very hard. So that's what I'm trying to do with them. I'm trying to basically get them psyched so they can basically go in and put the order through. Man up. I just need you to man up. Just man up. I need you to just man up. That's all you do. We got a history of cancel orders on you. We just need you to man up. That's all. Just man up. That's all you got to do. You sent me some dumb nonsense about the first time in your life be a man. Yeah, please, just man up. Don't cancel the orders. It's gonna be sad. It's gonna be sad. Oh. I gotta get a treasure chest. Where do I buy a treasure chest from? Oh, I used to have one too. I need something different. Yeah, that would be embarrassing. It's sad I got to put you guys on my side. Anybody else that I put on the site, it's going to be a worthy. It'll be a worthy. Anybody else is a worthy opponent. Even if we do take down the screen, just still consider it to be a worthy opponent. Whether it be any other company, we consider it to be a worthy opponent. These jokers at the end of the day, we're just going to crush them for the sake of just crushing them. No mercy whatsoever. We're just going to destroy them. But anybody else, yeah, it'll be a worthy. We'll be a worthy opponent. Like, we'll give you high marks and talk about your product is very good, and I will. If your product is real good, I'm going to say it's very good. It's a good product. I like it, so and so and so. I'm not going to say that it's this, that, and the other. Try to, it's a good product. It does exactly what it's designed to do, because I read these specifications, and they do exactly what it's designed to do. They don't lie and try to say that, oh, you're going to get this infinity contrast level bull crap at the end of the day from these jokers. One can't get the screen to turn black, and the other one who's lied on his P2 projector and used an inky projector to try to fool his projectors and make them believe that they're going to get a contrast level with that lie, when that was a complete lie out from the door. All kinds of dirty stuff. Everybody else has just been on the up and up. I'm just going to explain it. Yeah, it's a good product. Good product. Would I buy it? Yeah, I would buy it. There's a couple of gray screen paints in there I would buy. The guy called Pro HD, I love this product. When he brought it over, it's beautiful. Now, when I use it for my main screen, no, not really, because I'm used to having black screens. That's why. I'm used to having black screens. Even with the Imperial gunmetal we're developing, it's going to be an amazing beast of a screen, but I favor black technology. That's where I'm at. Now, I get that from customers all the time that ask me, what screen do I favor the most? It'll be the black. I like them. It's my favorite screen. Conquer and destroy. Probably the PC game called Conquer and Destroy. Conquer, the meaning of conquer, we know what that means. Destroy and conquer, conquer and destroy. Conquer and destroy. Whew. Mm. Treat y'all like Troy. Remember Troy killed that soldier? Like, is there anyone else? Yeah, I'm gonna destroy y'all. You have no idea. Everybody else, like I said, we're doing demonstrations against. We're gonna mark them down as worthy opponents. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna design 2 arenas. I'm gonna design 1 arena for the worthy opponents, which is gonna be quite beautiful. And for you jokers at the end of the day to rag your mouth too much, yeah, your arena's gonna look like something else, like Hades itself. I can't put anything on the side, just a Christian site, but yeah, we're gonna put it down in an area like the losers who got crushed, or cowards, because you're definitely going to be cowards. Definitely going to be cowards. I know that for the door, you're going to be cowards. You're known for being cowards. You cancel it all the time. Cancel Kings. That's what, oh, Cancel Kings. Perfect name we call it. Cancel Kings. Conquer and destroy. Conquer and destroy. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. I would say it's pretty much what we're going to do to your kingdom when we go through it. That's a perfect example. All you have to do is to keep, well, it's going to happen either way. It doesn't make a difference. It's definitely going to get destroyed. But at least, if you think about it this way, at least you didn't cower out. You got to look at it that way. You saw your screen's going to get destroyed, okay? Next time, don't talk a lot of trash, you know? But at least at the end, I can have some little bit of respect for you that you did carry it through and you didn't back down like a coward. I mean, now I can't have no respect for you at all. Is there any screens out there? Gotta do a little research real quick. Let's see. What we got here? Let me look at something. Let's see. Oh man, you gotta pop up, man. Look at him. Look, Stalker. Definitely Stalker. He's Stalker. That's my Facebook page. Stalker! You a creepy dude. Look, Salome 5 is so creepy. Creepy. Put my face there doesn't bother me. Buddy, you have to end of the day. You get in charge for all this stuff. Let me get my camera. Get more pictures of this mess. I told you, scared. Very, very scared. Why that bother me at the end of the day that you have my picture up there? That don't bother me. I'm gonna crush your stuff. Y'all scared. And he's mad because, again, at the end of the day, oh, these are supposed to be mine too? These are all my screen paints right here? Oh, should have never did that. That was stupid. All right, let's go pull you up. All right. All right, making a short video for court. So this is a fellow that we're bringing to court for a lawsuit named by a Solid Wake 5. This is his YouTube channel right here. And these are my pictures right here. He's been posting. Also, too, these are demonstrations that he's claiming that this is our product, how our screen paint's supposed to be reacting this dark. And we have over here, notice that other demonstration get me slandering with my face. Oh, wait. We got videos missing off the account. Where is that other video at? There's a video in the account with the chicken. Well, that doesn't make a difference. We already have it on recording. We already have pictures of it already. But yep, that video just went missing a few minutes ago. There you go. You can see right there. Look, he's deleting his videos. Right there, there's a picture he just made of me right here. Posting my picture, never gave him any permission to do so. So this is why I'm going to be filing a lawsuit against this particular individual and criminal charges. All right. We got a missing video on your account. You know what video's missing? The one with the chicken. Where did it go? It's not there anymore. Deleting videos off your account, aren't you, Solid Wake 5? You know what that tells me at the end of the day when you start deleting videos? That means you're scared. That's what it means. You talked to a lawyer, didn't you? What did the lawyer tell you? The lawyer told you that you can get sued for that. Guess what? You can get sued for this too. So guess what? That's 2 lawsuits you have coming at you right now. Yeah, there's a picture. The picture of him with the chicken up there. Matter of fact, I got it on my phone right here. This is how I tell you these guys are scared. Delete the video off his account. He's known for doing this stuff. I think he's slick. Yeah, see? Right there. That's the video you just deleted off of your account just now. You're stupid, man. You're so easy to catch. Yeah, what happened to this video? Solid Wake 5 is right there. On your account, you went in. Isn't that your name right there on your account? Right? And that's the picture you made right here, right? So where did the picture go to? You deleted it off your account. That's what you did. Because it's not here anymore. It's gone. And the reason why you delete videos off your account, Solid 5, because you know that you're busted and you know your house is going to get snatched. The only reason why you're acting up this way like this is because, again, you're trying to show that you're not afraid of anything, that you're not scared, that you're not taking the lawsuit seriously. That's why you're doing that. But again, this got you even in more trouble. But we got you already. Yep. We got a nice little record of everything right here. See? Mr. Jamie right there. We got you two also getting sued. Got lawsuits coming up in December. Yep, right away. Really fast, real quick. You're going before a judge. I'm going to have a process server coming to your door real soon, knock on your door, and post it right directly to your door. Also, too, I'll be in contact with your landlord. Because we have to reach out to him now. This is going to be the second process server that had to come to your front door now. So we're going to have to reach out to him. Because, again, since I'm suing you, I am going to file a lawsuit against him also. So we will be reaching out to him. Now, look at him. See, he deleted right off his account. I wonder if we refresh. He's only just removing videos off his account. Look, 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 look. Videos are disappearing. Where's the video with the chicken on it? Where did it go? What happened? Why'd you delete it? It was right there the entire time. Right here. What'd you do with the video? Right there. You had it right on your account and you just removed it. What happened? You got scared? That's what happened? Talked to an attorney and the attorney told you that you could be sued for that picture. Guess what? You could be sued for that too. I think what you thought at the end of the day, that if you take my picture and you don't do anything to it, then this will keep you from not getting sued. No, 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 no. If you take the picture and you put any kind of a slander underneath the back of it, anything, if you use my picture without my permission, you didn't get any authorization, nothing, I can still sue you. Did you know that? That's why I said you guys don't know the law. You can't take someone's picture without permission. And keep in mind, the lawsuit that's filed against you, it's basically showing evidence of you constantly doing this. So this is just going to get you in more trouble. That's all. But thank you so much for the evidence. And thank you so much for showing that you're afraid because you deleted the picture off your account. Yeah. Scared. I told you. Jamie does it all the time. Jamie deletes stuff off his account because he'll act like he's tough and all, and then later on he'll go when no one's around and deletes off his account because he's afraid. Yeah, because they know they're going to jail. There you go, right there. Right on your account. What happened? Removed it off your account all of a sudden, didn't you? Too late now. This has already been sent over to the Allentown Police Department. They already got a copy of it already. It's been scanned into the system already. And that's already been uploaded with the instant account. Now, every time we get one of these and we add on to the account, this is being added to Jamie's previous charges. All it does is just add more to his charges. So every time we get something like this, we bring it over and they scan to the system. They just add on to the previous charges. They're not making any new charges outside of that. They'll have all the same incident number. That's what it'll have. Boy, you guys are going to have a finger pointing party. But that shows stalking right there. So I'll be filing stalking charges against you again. Oh, that's creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. You're obsessed with me. I can see right now. Creepy. See, I think he's mad because we got his picture to a thumbnail. Buddy, you put your face on a thumbnail. That's how you got caught. Me, that's my face from picture from Facebook many years back. You just took my picture off my Facebook account, saved the picture of it, and then posted for your thumbnail. That's creepy. I told you they were weird. I wonder if you touch yourself to my pictures. You probably do. Who knows what they do? They're weird. Who does that? You're a grown man doing that at the end of the day. That is creepy. But don't, no, wait, I'm going to tell you something at the end of the day. You can get mad all you want. Your product and whatever you were posting doesn't work, all right? It's gray, okay? So let me explain something to you real quick. When we come in to buy the product on the 4th, How much confidence do you have that Danny is going to allow the product to go through and not throw you under a bus? If you're making all these accusations that the product is basically it's basically doing what it's claimed to do, and it could beat our product and make our product look like this, right? No problem. Then we shouldn't have any problem with a cancel order. It should go right through. That's it. That's the end of it, right there. So we'll see on the 4th. But when I see the nervousness, I can see already, and there's a lot of videos missing. Yeah, there's a bunch of videos missing. Hold on for a minute. I gotta go look back into this account on the other video. He's missing a bunch of videos. This is the great paint. Oh, he took out the one. I know when he took out. Okay, so the one that had a face on it, that's the one he came back in and he tried to lie and say that oh my goodness. Wow. That was on the video. That was literally on the video. So what was on the video of the one with the face with the whole chicken thing on it? That was the one he came back in and he tried to lie and tell the customers or anybody at the end of the day that the product that he just tested, nothing was wrong with it, and he removed the part with the star field and he removed the part with the meter touching the screen. That was removed because we got it on. We have a copy of it. This is why we dub stuff. This is why we dub stuff. This is the reason why we dub stuff. Here's a missing video right here. This is why we dub stuff. Because I told you they have a habit of deleting videos off account. 2 reasons why he deleted that video off the account. First one, because he's going to get sued for having it on there. I'm pretty sure he talked to an attorney. I never explained to Marty. Yeah, he can sue you for that. So what he did was he came back in, he shot my picture again, and put nothing weird underneath of it and try to say, hey, look, well, I can get away with this. No, actually, you can't. You can actually get sued with that. You don't have my consent. I never gave you consent, and I can show previous problems that I had from you messing with my pictures and doing weird things with them. So again, that can get you sued also. Talk to a lawyer. He'll tell you. Anyway, let's go back to this picture missing. Missing pictures. Ba-da. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, doom, doom. Missing pictures. Missing pictures. Missing pictures. God, you guys always do this. Like you're always missing pictures. Why do y'all do this all the time? So you made another version that you made when you lied and you came and you tried to cover it up. Right, this is one right here. And you try to cover it up. That's what's missing, the cover up. The cover up is missing. Look out. Here come Eraser Man. We'll call you Eraser Man from now on. Eraser Man, Eraser Man. Oh my goodness, I swear, this is so funny. Look out. Here come Eraser Man. Look, at the end of the day, this is what it comes down to. You better pray that he doesn't go in and cancel that order. You better pray. It's going to make you look so bad that you talked up that product. Because that means the product don't work. You guys are talking all this trash like you can take our stuff, but if you cancel against that Spartan, well, we already know. Well, we know you're going to cancel anyway. That's what y'all do best. On the speed of light. Oh, man, I'm going to watch the old Spider-Man joints from back in the day. Spider-Man. I forgot about the joints. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. That's when he cursed on tape. He was like, blanking. Kenneth Bird, you don't know jack at the end of the day. He was going off on that one. He was snapping out. And now it's missing. It's missing off his It's missing off his account. What did you do with it, man? Where did it go? Where did it go? What did you do with it? Here it is right here. Yep. This is the video right here. He removed off his account. Where is it? This one, it says right here. It says, my response to Kenneth Bird's attacks and rants. He's desperate and delusional. Desperate and delusional. You came back. Wow, you used the word delusional in this? That's what you use? Delusional? And you remove the star field and the screen at the bottom clearly shows your screen is black, and that's delusional? Really? So if I'm delusional, where's the video? You know, I'm going to go look up your video, right? I'm going to go hunt for it right now. Let's go find it. Watch that sucker pop up. We seen Jamie do this one time. This is a video he was doing, and the video disappeared. So we went right back in the account, right? And looked up the video, and all of a sudden it disappeared, but it popped up again and disappeared. After everybody, we came off the live stream. Dirty stuff. That's what they do. Mar. So it's Mar. Mar. Wait, I got to put you on blast. I gotta put you on blast. Wake me up before you go. I gotta put you on blast on this one, man. I gotta make a special video just for you. We're gonna do the throw you under the bus video. It's coming up next. Throw you